What is up, guys? It's SwhetySethy. We're here for a match, a trial of many. Where I am actually, I'm lying. I'm lying to all of you. It's a trial of few, where I'm actually kind of generous to people. So we are we are rolling into the garden of joy with the unknown, turning that shit into a graveyard today. We got three with flashlights. One will survive. Somebody gets a generous moment from SwhetySethy where they're provided the hatch of sympathy. As for everybody else, God rest their soul. We're rolling into the Garden of Joy. We're going to create a fucking disturbance. We're going to irritate the hell out of people. We're going to cause a little bit of turbulence. So, I'm excited about this one, guys, because I felt like a national treasure with how nice I was to this one survivor. Which I do that. Of course, it's in my about section. I give at least one person special treatment. And that's what we did in this match. We showed that even the most brutal killers can have a heart. I'm so kind. So, starting off, Garden of Joy, here we go. Well, we start off the match. Everybody's got a little bit of an EV or a UVX infection. These people don't heal. They oftentimes don't try to help each other. As I've said before in my other ones, they don't try to help each other when it comes down to the UVX. When it comes down to the hits that they're taking, anything, they avoid it. I don't know if it's a matter of time. I don't understand what the survivor side of this shit looks like. I really just don't. I don't play it on the survivor side enough to know. What I do know, however, is that this shit's about to get sweaty. We're about to get the signature sweat coming along. So we are literally hunting. I don't know how I missed this at first. I seen it after the video replay. There's bitches in that house. The first thing I do when I walk up in there is roll up to the top. There's two people on gens. The one bitch stays where she's at. She's just like, fuck this. I'm gonna be the repairman that takes the first hit. She gets hit. I roll back upstairs. There's scratch marks. They're lingering. Things are happening around here. I don't even know. I can't remember if I even damaged that gen. I think I was just on a blood hunt. Because I remember everybody's hanging out at the house. Roll in there, somebody else. We run in circles. You're not saving yourself. Back up the stairs. I think this is where, and honestly, I thought that skin was another one. Nope. We're back on the same gen. Go to a different generator. Like, do you guys, like, I don't understand. Is there no terror radius? Like, are you not feeling the heartbeat? Like, you know I'm here. You know you're in danger. I'm in danger. It's happening. It's legitimately happening. So what's going on? So we got her. She's running around. She's all gimping and screwed up. Generator over here was being worked on. Who? I have no idea because half these fucking people were in the house. They were in the main building. So she's gimping around. She's confused. She's throwing a pallet down and stunning me, bitch. Second thing that's happening, we got somebody off to the right. I don't know if she's trying to be a distraction or what. It's working because it's distracting me now. It had to have distracted me then. So pallet goes down. I was waiting for that. Chasing her around. We're burning some time. We're looping. She doesn't realize I have Lightborn on. None of them really figure it out until a little bit later in the game. Naturally, I run Lightborn. So, it's just how I do things. I don't fuck with flashlights. They piss me off, and I don't have the patience for them. I have a one-track mind. I'm trying to kill these motherfuckers. And when I have people flashlighting me, I drop them. As you all know, is a mechanic of the game. This is where the Lightborn discovery comes out. He has Lightborn. That's because you're on the ground. Now this is a fellow streamer, I'm thinking, or they just put their videos on YouTube like I'm doing now. I stream too, but I pull clips of my lives, so that's what I'm doing. I throw this guy on the hook. Now, generally, I might have a little bit of professional courtesy. I don't sit there and tunnel other streamers. I don't want to sit here and, make their stream shitty to make mine better. I don't care. I'm not here to make money off of this. I'm not here to monetize. I'm here to sweat and cause some fucking chaos. And that's what I live for. I'm a rage baiter. I love it. So, shitty gameplay, whatever. I'll match your energy. We're taking hits. Pallet's going down. She's going to dip and go be a shack queen. That's how she got her title. That crown's going to slip, though, baby. Just you wait. Like, run to the shack. But listen, the one thing about SwhetySethy, I can't fucking stand people who just want to live in running shack all day. Go do something. Pop a generator. Don't run around shack all day. I will get you. So, we'll get back to that topic in just a minute. Right now, we got a little fucking Fang Min running around here causing some trouble. That generator's cooking up there. They popped that skill check. It's not a skill check they popped. It's when they started working on it. I'm running the perk to where I could see the damage gens. So when somebody breaks the damage and starts, like, progressing the gen, it automatically pops that notification for me. I don't know what the perk's called. I don't sit here and have all the shit memorized. What I do know is that they're staying on the same fucking ones the entire time. Get on another one. There's more. So I hit the YouTuber again. You know, shitty. He's gonna have to mend. I'm not gonna sit there and tunnel him down. He just got off the hook. Just it's mildly just a convenience that he was there. Wrong place, wrong time. We're picking up our Shat Queen. This slut's going in the basement. Like, look. You want to hang out around the shack? Then you can hang out in the fucking basement like it's the 70s. Literally. Hang out. See what I did there? Bye. Okay. Now we have a Fang Min at large. Okay, there's other shit going on. I don't know if that's Nicolas Cage that I had on the hook earlier. I'd have to look. We'll have to see at the end. I'll have to look at the end. But we definitely have a Fang Min at large. So this is one thing that I found to be really, really, really convenient was that I dropped a skin right in shack, which is exactly where these bitches love to hang out. So it makes it real easy for me to snap back there. Y'all call it camping, call it whatever you want. To me, I call it getting them bitches. Okay, because them bitches are hanging out in the shack. To me, that's a benefit. When you put somebody on a basement hook, you are literally doing that to trap them in there. That's how I see that. So we got this bitch dancing around. Fang Min, she's in a locker. She's gonna stun me. I didn't think I was really that close. But I guess I caught it right at the right time. Drops a flashbang. Shit isn't doing nothing. She's running. She comes back around to the window. She sees I'm there. Me and her, we do this little thing for a minute, okay? We're gonna do this little loopy thing for a minute. Looping in shack is how I get you every single time. She definitely took the hit, okay? She took the hit and it was very well deserved. That pallet's now thrown. Your little shack game is over, bitch. I'm coming for you. Run away all you want. Your time will come. This is when Fang Min discovered Lightborn. So you threw a pallet, I threw an axe. Only one of us made it out. It was me. Now you're going back to the hook, where you belong. In your favorite place. How wonderful. Okay. So, back up on the hook. Welcome to the 70s, bitches. Okay. Now we still got the other one running around somewhere. Where is she? Where is she? What are you doing? She immediately starts to pop that ball. Like, that's going to stop me. Bitch, you are not getting away. It's not going to be that easy. She runs off into the smoke. That shit don't last as long as it used to. You can go only so many places. I see you in the window. How? Okay, so there she goes. We're popping UVX. She has got it. I love that because I can see them bitches. All right, first hit. She's got that. She's got that anti-camp luxury, so she's in deep wound state right now. She runs that way. You've got to know that this map doesn't have that shit. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere there. Pick her up. Guess where we're going? Anybody? Can anybody guess? I can. we're going to the basement again. Now we're gonna hang with our friends. Listen, I got 3 of these bitches on hooks in the basement. We are hanging out in that bitch. The only thing that was a saving grace was that I fucked around for too long in there. I hung out too long at the shack, hooking these hookers, and because I did that, they got the spawn release. And it's really gonna piss me off with just about like how quickly it happened. And that was such a good play. She was out the window, she was rolling. She knew like if I'm on this hook, we're not gonna make it. Hit. She's down. She wasn't fast enough. Unknown's got a little charge about him, as y'all might know. Once you start that once you start that full swing hit, he lurches forward. Okay? He is not wasting any time getting you. On the hook she goes. Shit gets really helpless right about now. So we got 3 of these bitches on the hook. That one right there, she loved coat. That bitch was lucky because Bori got off that hook so quick. I didn't even realize what was happening. Okay, they popped all of them survivors off the hook. They did not see me coming back, but they're like, "Aw, shit, he's back." Okay, this one was like, "Do I run for it?" She could have made it out. I think she was more just trying to be like altruistic to her friends, which I respect. This is where the gameplay got smart. I was a dumbass in this moment. I slipped up, and it irritates the hell out of me. I should have went around, but they well played that. She knew exactly what she was doing. I rolled towards her. I honestly wasn't even going to hit her. I was just going to antagonize her a little bit. That Fang Min came rolling out of that locker like a fucking phoenix, okay? She was gone. But her hook state, she took too long. Flashlight Queen, up and out of here with that shit. Back on the hook. First one to die, probably. She wasn't even going to try to body block, I don't think. And maybe she was, but she ain't long for this shit either, so... To me, this isn't camping. To me, I had all 3 of you bitches there. Where else was I going to go look for Nicolas Cage or whatever his name was? Fuck, is a waste of time. This sucks. I should have moved her. We missed the theatrics and the you know what I'm trying to say. We missed the whole theatrics of this Mori because of a fucking wall. Like, the whole point of the Mori is to give it, like, cinematic like effect, right? So that really sucked. That really sucked donkey balls. So we throw a wrench in this gen. I mean, at this point, we're down to 2. We're down to 3 survivors. Look at our hook state. Like, we got 3 hooks to make before we're done. Okay, 2 of them being those bitches that were in the basement. 1 of them for each. We don't have much left to do. I don't remember what my offering was. I thought maybe a Mori offering. Maybe. Okay. So Nicolas Cage is being useless now. He throws that. I think he thought he was going to run me. That's not happening. We're going to throw him on the hook. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that kills him. I could be wrong, but... Yep, he's done. He's gone. I don't know if he was like deep wound or what. I didn't think that was his second hook state, but or his 3rd hook. I didn't think I gave him a 2nd hook yet. Honestly, I just don't pay as much attention as I should. Like, I'm just so focused on getting these people that I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what the progress is. I guess I should have known better because I knew those other 2 bitches were on the hook. And looking at our hook meter, like, you can clearly tell that we had 3 hooks to go. Well, there can't be 2 of them because I had each of them on there. So if I would have done the math, probably would have figured it out. Ugh. Didn't do the math, by the way. So that's why we just seem as clueless and noobish as we are. So I fucked around with Fang Min. We played a little bit of, you know, chicken here of what we're going to do next. I don't know what she thought. I guess she just was trying to waste time. Maybe she thought the other girl was going to pop 2 generators before I killed her. I don't know, but silly bitch. That ain't how that works. So Fingman's on a run. We don't even have a hit on her yet. Oh, we do now. We just clocked that bitch. She just ate that fucking axe like it was a sandwich. Okay, Fangman's running. She's gonna throw pallet. She's confused. She thinks she's gonna get away. That ain't gonna happen. We just hit our little Fangman again, and Fangman is Fang no more. She's on the ground. This is a good Mori. She's crawling in the grass, begging for her life and all that. And I'm sorry, but the unknown is not that forgiving. So he sticks his little thingy in her eye sockets, and here we go. Ugh, what a weird little thing he does with his head. It gives me the Geelies. Okay. So, we got our flashlight queen. The one that was starving for her life, running around. She did pretty good. I'm kind of wondering, though, like, the one thing I'll say is when she made her getaway from this loop that we were doing, that bitch made her getaway. I swear to God, she, like, just fluttered away and flew off into the distance. Where's the scratch marks? Okay, they're right there. They're gone. Is that a perk? Like, am I missing something? Do I need to ask ChatGPT what this means? Like, is this a sign? What's going on? So I come around here. This bitch is watching. Not close enough. There she is. Why? Why would you hide there? So I smack her ass and I knock her down. This is where the little bit of love comes out. I will say she was busy. She popped a gen while I was chasing the Fang men, and now she's begging for her life on the ground. I start to play around a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna just back up. I look down at her. I stare for a minute. I'm like, do I do it or do I not? This becomes a moment where the Lord himself has reached out and told me, Seth, you need to spare this person only after you torment her. So I back up. I'm like, ew, bitch, get away from me. We do this little thing for just a minute. She keeps crawling towards me. Like, at some point, like, I felt a little violated. I'm like, yes. She's like, no, please. No. See, I don't know if this actually means, like, no, don't kill me. Or, like, what? You know, I'm assuming when they go side to side like that, it means, no, daddy, please. But, I mean, it could mean something like, you know, fuck you, you're not going to pick me up. I don't know. To me, it's, no, daddy, save me, you know? So I do. I picked a bitch up. I had mad respect for her. She stayed busy. She stayed alive. She outlived the rest of them. You know, Nicholas or whatever, if that was Nicolas Cage, I can't remember who it was. I didn't even look that close. But he was busy too. Like, he was off doing things. He was not a priority. I wanted them Shat Queens. He became a priority when he was dumb enough to fly over the pallet. Not that he's a dumb player, and I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody's playing or skills. I'm not by no means a perfect player myself. But we all do dumb shit sometimes. Even I as a killer do dumb shit. And that was some dumb shit. Like, so, you know, I'm scaring the hell out of this poor girl. I don't know what she's doing, but you know, if I was her, I'd be pooping my pants right now. Because you know damn well that there's trust issues in this game. I even had an actual survivor that I let live say, I have such bad trust issues. I thought you were going to down me. You know, and truthfully, it really depends on if they were toxic. Now, if this bitch would have done the teabag and shit, you're damn right. I would have pretended like she was going to live, and I would slaughter her right in front of the hatch and close it and then Mori her. Like, I would do some shit like that. It's fun to be a little toxic sometimes, you know, but only when it's deserved kind of thing. She worked hard. She did her part. She outlived the rest of them. And then she begged Daddy for her life. So that's what we like. Killer Daddy lets you live. Yay. You know, but seriously, bitch. Find it. Like, I know where the hatch is. I knew where the hatch was before. I heard it. You have permission. She hops that shit. Bye. Okay, so it was a really fun match. It was a fun match because I had the opportunity to be nice for a change. Okay, and sometimes it feels nice. That was my goodwill deed for like a year now. And because of that, I now can confidently slaughter 4Ks and not feel bad. At any rate, I really hoped you enjoyed the trial. We're going to have more being posted, so just keep your eyes peeled for that SwhetySethy energy.